Let me do a mic check, Marcus. Can you hear me, Marcus? All right, we good, right? So I gotta send out my TikToks, man. So send it. Just bear with me 1 second, all right? I'm in Las Vegas. I'm in a cool area right now. It's hot out here. It's like 98 though. I believe 98. I'm supposed to be linking up with my sister Sophia Stewart. Let's put my link up here. See who wants to jump in the feed with me. Let's see. Jarrell, we got Hawaii in the building. Where's everybody tuning in from? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold up, y'all. I'm sharing it out, so bear with me. Hey, the link is up, Jarrell. You want to jump on with me for a minute, bro? Bliss. Some people just don't need a mic, boy. Some people don't need a mic. I swear. Ah, where we at? Man, the amount of ignorance that's going on social media is crazy. The amount of ignorance is crazy as hell. But that's what y'all like. That's what y'all love. Circus and games. So bear with me, y'all. I'm still sending stuff out, y'all. So bear with me, all right? The link is up there. Don't act like you don't see the link. And if you're not about it, please don't come on this feed. This is not for you. I may talk about you though. So there was a video floating around about Harriet Tubman, and they talking about how she wasn't real. I know y'all probably heard about it, seen it. Crazy, because these Negroes would never do what that sister did. They said she wasn't real, but I'm gonna play the video for y'all. I'm gonna show you how crazy we are, black people are, and why we get laughed at 24/7. So I'm live from Las Vegas. Please hit the link and come on and talk with me. I'm outside. It's beautiful. Jicama Buna. So the crazy part is, at one time, you have to literally like fact check things. You don't even have to fact check anything with these cats anymore. These dudes, because they looking for attention, not truth, and not even knowledge. They're not. So I looked at this video with this sister, and she was talking about Harriet Tubman. Let me give you a little bit of history. Back in the day, they literally had to change their names if they killed the slave master, or these niggas ain't killing no, they ain't killing no slave master today. If they killed the slave master, right, and they ran, they changed their names. So this is the weird part about people. Negroes will pay to change their name. They will go to the same slave master to pay $300 and something to change their name. Think about it. I got an audience over here now. I told y'all, when I get outside talking, I have an audience. You want to see? I have an audience every time. Let me turn it around. Ears perk up. So anywho, so the crazy part is, see, I told y'all, you got to have kahunas, brother Marcus, to do what I'm doing. I know some of y'all don't have those kahunas, man. So when you killed the slave master, right, they would run to another place. They would run to another place to and change their names. That's what they would do, right? So I saw this video and they said Harriet Tubman was an agent, and I said, you got agents that be on my feeds every day. Niggas are agents that don't even know that they're agents. This is the crazy stuff. This is the conversation that black people love, because you could give somebody YouTube and Facebook and Instagram have given people a mic to talk about nothing but gossip. Nothing but gossip. They don't fact check anything. They only go on what they seen online. And this is the reality. If I'm wrong, somebody come check me. If I'm wrong, come on, check me, y'all. They watch other people's videos and say, brother, I heard it. It was true, but she didn't exist. Oh, no, brother, I'm going to tell you. The white man is the devil. But real conversations, dudes don't want to have. They don't want to have real conversations. Let me show you something. Can I show you something? Let me tell you how crazy. I'm predict this. How crazy some of these black people are. They're going to justify slavery. Who was the first slaves in the United States? Raise their hand. Anybody know? Hurry up, because my battery, I don't have a plug, y'all. Who was the first slaves in America? In the United States, correct that. In the United States. Oh, y'all can hit the link. It was Irish people. Irish people was classified. They was called green niggas. I'm gonna help y'all out. Y'all should look up this word. I'm just gonna do it this way, y'all. Just bear with me. You can fill in the blanks. Y'all can look this up too. So bear with me. Y'all can look this up. I want y'all to Google that word right there. Green niggas. Google it. I'm gonna help y'all out, okay? I'm from Philadelphia. There's a lot of places, and we actually have Irish in us. We are the original Irish people. If you study the history, if you study the history of the Picts, the Danes, where your Danishes come from, the term Danish, it comes from us. The term Danish. If you ever look at the Great Dane dog, I know it's too much for y'all. It's not gossip, but do your research on what I said. And this is the thing about people on social media. They don't do their own research. They don't do their research, bro. These niggas that say anything. And this is why I laugh at a lot of these conscious people. This is why, again, it's not arrogance with me. It's just that this is why they don't want Sabir Bey in the room with them. Because if Sabir Bey be in the room, Sabir Bey is going to say, where do you get that information from? How many sources can you pull up? How many sources? I can have a conversation with an Irish person and actually link the Moors into the Irish history. I can actually talk about Saint Benedict the Moor. Saint Benedict, y'all can look him up too. Saint Benedict the Moor. One more time. Saint Benedict the Moor. See how that works? The connection yet? Yep. So let me help you out. So only one person actually brought it up. So I need y'all to make this go viral like y'all make the gossip channels go viral. Make this go viral. I bet y'all won't. Because niggas ain't about talking about the truth. They talking about lies and fairy tales and make you feel good stuff. Okay? Tallahassee has Allah's name in it. Tala Allah. Give me a second. Tala Allah Hassi. Kala Allah Han. Y'all don't get it yet? I know. So let's go. So we're not being taught. This is what black people will tell you. Oh, white people, there was different form of slavery. Why do black people always think their slavery was worse? Black people swear their slavery was the worst of the worst of the worst. They love victimhood. Come on, y'all, share this out to your black scholars, baby. Let's have this conversation real fast. Let's go. Share this out to the black scholars. I'm live out here in sunny Vegas. Let's go here for a second. I can have a conversation, which I just did. I had a conversation with a guy in the coffee shop just now. He was from Mexico. And we started talking about the Moriscos. He knew the history. Oh, that dude knew the history. He knew the history. His name was Luis. And this is the one thing about Sabir. When Sabir travels, I can pull somebody as they walking out here in Las Vegas and have a whole conversation with them about the Moriscos, which are Moors. Think about it. I'm going to see if I can grab a random person and ask them a question. See, this is what I do for real. And this is why I said some people don't need mics. Some of these cats on social media should not have a mic. So the first slaves held in the United States were not black. They were white. Oh, damn. Bear with me. This is fun time, y'all. Did y'all share this out to all your black leaders, the black scholars? Somebody send this to Dr. Kaba and somebody send this to Umar Johnson. Please do that. So the first ones were not black, they were white. So let's go a little further. Let's move this up just a little bit. In 1670, Virginia passed a law forbidding Negroes from buying. I thought they was enslaved at that time frame. Weren't black people enslaved? Somebody talk to me for a minute. Somebody doing somebody wrong, baby. In 1670, Virginia passed a law forbidding Negroes from buying white people. This was 50 years after the Negro had arrived in chains. The same law was repeated in 1748. Free Negroes brought white people in such numbers in Louisiana that the state made a similar law in 1818. Let me ask y'all this question. Are y'all being taught this in school? I should ask this sister. I should ask this European. Damn, I want to start a conversation out here, man, with somebody. Let me see if I can get somebody. Ooh. We're not talking about Moroccans. You know nothing about Morocco, family. So please, people, don't bring up Morocco. If you've never been to Morocco and never talked about Morocco, please don't do that. So you talking to somebody who stays in Morocco. Not these Moors that never went to Morocco. Well, brother, I don't need to go to Morocco, brother. Because we're in Morocco. I don't need to go to Morocco. This is when their issues come out with Sabir, because we're not even talking about Morocco. I mentioned nothing about Morocco. Morocco is a beautiful place. How about you should visit Morocco? You should really go visit Morocco. It's a beautiful place. You may not want to come back here. You should. Okay, you have no idea. So let me just help him out, brother Jarrell. You want to jump on the feed with me for a minute, brother? Well, let's go ahead. Let me show them Morocco real fast. This is Morocco. All these Moors that sit on these feeds and talk about treaties. That's where the Treaty of Peace and Friendship at. And again, a lot of these Moors hate me because I speak of these things. This is where the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. You see that in the red? That's the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. This is in Morocco. There it is. So you can't have these Moors show and prove on this feed. They never show you and prove. This is why I said some people, brother. What's up, Jarrell? Some people don't need mics, bro. Some people just don't need a mic because they be making themselves look crazy as hell. Then you got the other people, these other Moors, you know, that want to be fake famous so bad that they want to just jump on anybody's show. So this is the difference. So I'm telling people, right? He said they told me. So I'm telling you how many times I've been in Morocco, how long, how many years I've been there. See, they don't want to hear from me though, because it's Sabir. And if you Google Sabir or punch in Sabir in YouTube in Morocco, there's videos that y'all never even seen before. Because what I'm doing, brother Jarrell, I'm trying to wait till I get enough money so I can put all these puzzles together. It's going to take a long time, but I got so many.
Most definitely.
So many documents. I just don't get the money from people. So I'm going to take my time because all money is not good money. So I'm going to take my time. I don't need to put all this stuff out, but I got a lot from the past 8 years. I mean, anybody know I've been staying over there for I would be in Morocco for 2-3 months. Not just Morocco, Tunis also. So they get mad at you just because you doing this and say this ego tripping, you this and you that. No, it's none of that. It's just that some people don't need a mic. Some of these dudes don't need a mic, bro.
Yeah, so some of them ain't qualified to talk about what they talking about.
They really not. It's crazy, but people jump on their feet. That's why I be laughing at people. People send me videos all the time. I'll be laughing at half of this stuff. I'll be like, oh, where they get this from? Who told you that? Well, such and such. I should name some names, but I need not to. Some of these Moors that y'all watch on a regular, I just laugh at it. I'm going to say some things. This is why you don't see me on the House of Reawakening Minds and all these beautiful channels. Have y'all noticed that? It's not against the law to think yet. Then make up everything else about Sabir. Instead of asking Sabir, what's your thoughts on that, brother? You think you better than everybody else, Sabir? You think you ain't got no faults. Nigga, I got faults. How you doing?
That's a nice setup. I like that.
You like it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Who was the first slaves here in the United States?
I'm sorry?
Who was the first slaves here in the United States?
Oh my gosh, that's a heavy question.
Who you think they were?
Well, I have an indigenous background. So,
oh, you do?
Yeah.
From where? What part?
Probably the Utes. The Ute tribe?
Ute tribe?
Utes, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I would say that they were probably, that wasn't Manifest Destiny, that was a form of genocide.
A lot of genocide is going on, even in Palestine.
Yeah, and then I would say,
the first one was Europeans. It was the first slaves.
Yeah, but I still say the indigenous people would.
Yeah, but that was different.
They stole their land, so yeah.
Well, we are indigenous to.
Yeah, we are.
The planet.
All of us.
To the planet.
Universe.
That's what I said. The earth.
Yeah.
The earth is my turf.
Yeah, the earth is my turf. It's my home.
So yeah, but the first European that was brought here as slaves was white people.
Probably.
They were sold by black people, by Negroes.
They don't want to accept it, though.
No, you can actually. We're not being taught this in school, though.
Well, they don't teach you anything in school.
It's 1670.
Virginia. Okay.
So the first people.
They were white.
There you go. They're not going to teach this in school. Why would they
teach us anything in school?
I know they don't teach you in school. So why people keep pushing their children in the school system? I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, if they have books like that, facts and this and trip and everything they need to know about the universe, about the stars, about physics,
she
everything.
Said the stars. I'm done.
Everything. They wouldn't be the way they are today. The kids wouldn't be like they are today.
Woo, she sound like me, and I don't even know. What's your name? How you doing? What is Judy? My name is Sabir. How are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Damn, she said.
Meet you.
They would not be the
They
way
would
they
not
are.
be like if they were sitting there like you are right now with their information in front of them, learning something,
Learning.
absorbing.
They don't want to do that.
Oh no.
We got
No,
TikTok.
they want more slaves, little machines.
Oh, damn. I like Judy. Thank you. Appreciate you so
That's
much.
okay, honey, but that's true.
That is true.
What are they teaching them?
To be slaves.
Go work for Amazon so you can make somebody else more money.
Damn. She said go work for Amazon and make somebody
go
else more
work
money.
for this one, that one. Don't work for yourself. Don't ever do that. No. That's a beautiful setup.
Thank you so much.
Great idea.
I've been doing radio for a long time.
Oh, good for you, honey.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank
It's
you.
a peaceful thing, too.
It is very peaceful. It is very peaceful.
And all these people that have these wonderful ideas, it's all from the universal energy.
There it is.
Yes, it is. That's
from
what
the
I
universe.
think.
I told y'all. Thank you. Appreciate you going in there.
Too, Judy.
I know I said you was going in the coffee
I
shop.
love your name.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
What does it mean?
Patient.
Beautiful. Oh,
Gotta have patience on this. Thank you.
every day.
All
every
day.
time. Yeah.
So the crazy part
Something
is
new, something beautiful.
crazy, man. This conversation. So the crazy part is, like, that's not being taught in school, people. So let me help y'all out again. This is where the tree of peace and friendship was at, right here. And I got another person that's an audience right there. Ooh, they be sitting there watching. It is ear hustling. So this is the treaty of peace and friendship for y'all that don't understand this. And the Moors was even hateful because I went down there and told them this. They go, no, brother, that's not the treaty, brother. The treaty is in Washington, D.C., brother. That's what they be saying, Jarrell. If the treaty is in Washington, D.C., no, because you know why? I was there. And they be like, I went with a group of people, brother. And I'm going to tell you, I seen it. But if I tell you I seen it too right here, they say, no, brother. And they never been there. I was in D.C., B. They don't know that I am from the United States. But this is the treaty right here. And you know the funny part is, they say, do any of those Moors support what you do, Sabir, when you go over there and pull this information out? I said, hell to the Nizar. Hell to the no. So this is the treaty on the wall. So this particular place is the oldest embassy in the in Morocco. It was the U.S. embassy in Morocco. Crazy. But you would think they would have had a conversation with Sabir, but no, it's me that's coming out with it, and they get pissed off, and I don't know why. Just learn something, like the lady said. Just learn something, support and share, because you can't even hate on these Europeans, brother. You can't hate on these Europeans, man. You know what they're doing. Please. So let's move forward. Is everybody all right? So, like I said, everyone don't deserve to have a mic in their hand. They don't deserve to have a mic in their hand. Okay? Can you get a podcast and eat off streaming? No, listen, this is the funny part. I just shot my in-house podcast, brother. It's coming. Oh, don't believe me. I'm good. It's coming. I told you. Y'all don't need to know everything. You don't talk about the things until it's finished, because a nigga throw a monkey wrench in your whole program. They throw a monkey wrench in your whole program and mess it up. So why would I do that? Y'all saw me. Go watch it. I think it was last Thursday, bro? About the podcast when I was in the studio. I could do this anyway. I got a laptop, big. That's all y'all got to do is, still whatever you do, you're going to have to sponsor it. Everything is based on sponsorship. Period. What they think is, hey, Jarrell, what they think is free or something, brother? Like, you understand that the mindset of our people is crazy, right? What they think radio is free? Let me tell you something. I don't get paid off of super chat. It's because of what I speak on. What part don't you understand, my brother? The brother gonna ask me that question. What part don't you understand? When you speak the way I'm speaking, I tell her. She's even silly. I'm gonna ask these two elders. Come and ask you a question.
What?
Who was the first slaves here in the United States?
What?
The first slaves
Held
in the United States.
Browns.
Browns? No, they were white people.
Well, that's my last name. We were Indians from.
Look at look.
From
Hold
the
on.
Yuma tribe.
Look at these Indians. Look, come on for a minute. Let's see this Indian for one. Let this Indian. She said, hold on. And let me explain this Indian thing to y'all.
Okay.
The word Indian means indigo. That's all it means. She says she's Indian. There you go.
From the Yuma tribe.
Ooh, what was
California Indian.
Ooh, Khalifa.
Uh-huh.
And that's what California is called, Khalifa. That's
I'm
air.
from Colorado.
Colorado. I was in Colorado. I stayed up in Denver.
That's where my mom was from.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I used to go up in Denver. I went to the foothills. I used to sit up in the foothills when it's snow out.
Oh, beautiful.
It's beautiful. And I was sitting in the snow. It was so funny. When you go to the foothills, I used to sit up there with a book. Have a picture, literally, me sitting up in the foothills.
Yeah.
I used to call it a mountain when I first went out there, though.
You must have been, 10 years old?
No, that was not too long ago. I just was out in Denver. Yeah, I was sitting up there. I'm from Philadelphia, but
okay.
I was there and I was sitting. I used to call it a mountain. They said it's not a mountain. It's called the foothills. Right? So I would go up there and sit and look over everything. It was beautiful. And the air is fresh.
Okay.
Yeah,
my dad was from Marysville. He was born in Marysville, California.
Oh.
And his grandfather was left on the steps of white people. That's how we got our last name.
Wow, left on the steps of white people. You see how the names?
His grandparents went to, they went to Yakima, Washington. That's where they stayed.
See what I'm saying? And everywhere everybody went, they used to change their names. That's what I was telling people. If they killed a white person, they would go to another. But somebody said Harriet Tubman they said Harriet Tubman didn't exist. I said Harriet Tubman didn't exist. That's what somebody said online. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
And I'm Indian.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But you see, Jarrell, I can have a conversation with anybody, anywhere. These are different people. This is crazy, right? So they know. People know. So all you gotta do is have people out here and just talk to people, brother. So everybody don't deserve a mic. You follow me? So the weird part is that now social media has given people a mic. The information that's even going out is incorrect. Who sits outside to have conversations with people like this? I wait. And I keep showing them this book right here. J.A. Rogers, my nigga. And she said, who, like the elder lady said, if they sit outside with facts, how could they argue with it? And this is why, Jarrell, they don't want to sit in the room with Sabir, because they think it's everything else but what it is. Think about it. So, I'm going to play something for y'all. Are y'all ready? I'm going to play a video that I saw that I think I sent Brother Jarrell of a sister talking about this also. This is crazy. I think it was...
She went in. She broke it down on that video.
Who was it? Was it the boy, Dane Fake Calloway?
Yeah, he the one who got that nonsense started.
Send us the fake Dane Calloway right now. And they're gonna still act like I don't know who Sabir is. I've been around long before him. I don't know who Sabir Bey is, but you get with my people, and my people get with your people. Nigga, please, brother. Let me tell you something. This is not even ego trip. I will smoke Dane Calloway. Straight up. Smoke him. With his cartoons. So he put out a video I heard a while ago. And those are the people that said they should not have mics. Y'all can send us the Dane Calloway right now. He can come on over here. Okay? So the word Indian only means indigo. When my father passed away, they tried to put my father down as a black man, brother. I'm not lying. I said he's an Indian Moor. That's what I told him my father was. He was not going to be buried as a black man. He was an Indian Moor. Okay? So you see every last one of these different women that was walking past saying, I'm Indian. But the word Indian only means indigo. This is why real conversations need to be had. And this is why the conscious cast that y'all see on social media do not want to sit in the room with Sabir. You'll bring up everything else other than what he's saying. Right? She's over there here. She can come over. I'm ready to invite her over here. I'm ready to invite her, bro. I'm gonna keep it above you. Let me show you. You wanna see? Now she know I know. She's watching. Oh my God, I love this, man. So the word, like I said, the word Indian only means indigo. We are the indigo children. Period. We are the Irish people. We're these people. And if you understood the history about the Moors, you would know Moors history. So they had to destroy all the history. That's the game. So let's move forward. Y'all ready? Let's go. We live from Las Vegas, baby. Let's play this sister that went in. So somebody send us the Dane Calloway right now.
No history doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Listen up.
You don't know history doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Ever since I found out Harriet Tubman is not a real person,
Whew. Ignorance.
it fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. Because her real name is Araminta Ross. And she was a spy for the United States government. Her real name, Araminta, is not connected to the Harriet Tubman. And Sojourner Truth's real name is Isabella Bumfrey. Same thing, was also a spy. Yeah, if they were published in American history and it was Black history, they were spies, bro. They've been trafficking people. Underground. It's all underground. And they want us to look up and idolize these people. Oh, well, they look just like me, so I must look up to them. Stop that shit immediately.
All it takes is a phone, a bit of confidence, and a strong opinion. Discrediting centuries of scholarship with 60 seconds of baseless commentary. Social media has given everyone a mic, but volume is not the same as knowledge. Harriet Tubman's legacy is not up for debate. Changing your name after escaping slavery and being labeled a fugitive is a survival tactic. Harriet Tubman, born Araminta Ross, adopted the name Harriet after her mother and Tubman after her husband. This is well-documented history, not conspiracy. In fact, many children's books and films refer to her early life nickname, Minty. Minty from Araminta. Yeah. Her story is not some rumor passed down. It has been preserved in letters, interviews, archives. There are museums, landmarks, and curricula built on her legacy. You not knowing doesn't make it fiction. It just means it's a gap in your knowledge. So yes, Harriet Tubman was very real. She was a revolutionary, a Union spy, a nurse, and a conductor of the Underground Railroad, which was not really underground, y'all. She freed around 70 people through her own missions and over 700 during the Combahee River Raid with the Union Army. That's nearly 800 lives changed forever. Dismissing her legacy because you don't know history is disrespectful to the generations who fought to make sure her story lived on. Harriet Tubman's life is one of the most documented and heroic stories in American history. History is not up for debate. It's a discipline. You cannot opinion your way out of facts. Just because you don't know history doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Ever since I found...
And this is the thing. Let me explain to y'all this. So the Dane Callaways and all these dudes that's sitting on social media, brother, is crazy. They don't like, what? Where did they get the research from? Let me explain to y'all. 8th grade civics, brother. Facts can be facts, not beliefs. Facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. Beliefs are what people believe in. Facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. Facts. A belief is a belief system. And when you take the word believe and you loosen it up, you're going to see the word lie in between belief. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But y'all don't catch the cats on social media. This is why they can make all the videos in the world for me, with me, and talk about me, but you can never confront me on nothing that I'm saying that's incorrect. You can't. And this is why they avoid me like the plague, and their flunkies trying to come over here and think that they're doing something, but you can't. Tell them to set it up, since y'all want to keep having these so-called conversations and we should kumbaya and come together and talk, and share this video out to them. And let's see if we want to have this real conversation. I won't even say nothing for a whole hour, Brother Jarrell. A whole hour. I'm not arguing, yelling over nobody. I'm just going to say, well, where are your sources at? Where have you been? Oh, brother, I've seen it online, brother.
Because I'm telling you, the most embarrassing part of that whole thing was she said the information is even in children's books. So that shows you don't read.
They don't read, brother. I told you. They don't get it. They don't even listen, bro. I'm trying to figure out where these cats get their information from. Listen, I can, you see how I freestyle stuff, bro. Nigga, I can freestyle it. You know the weird part is the lady eating a banana. If I would tell her that a banana is an Arabic word, banana is Arabic. She's eating a banana. So even the word banana is an Arabic word. It means fingers. Ain't that kind of crazy? Niggas don't read. From the foundational black dead Americans, they don't even read. These niggas just tell people stuff and niggas just run with it. Nigga, all right, I read, brother. That's the white man's book. But you got the white man's car, the white man's credit card, the white man's degrees. You get everything from the white man, right? Everything from him. Well, Sabir, you do too, but I don't talk about them being white because they're not white people. I take that from them because they're not white people. And nor do the Sabir Bay deal with white supremacy because not white supremacy, it's inferiority. See how that works? Oh, I know. Did y'all send it to the foundational? Okay. Proof. Push their dogma, false, colonized beliefs all day. Who's that? Professor who? Who is that?
No, he's saying proof crushes the dogmatic, false, colonized beliefs all day, every day.
No. And if you watch Dane Calloway's video, he explains the same thing in the life of what? Alleged Harriet Tubman. But you ain't telling me nothing new. Share this to Dane Calloway. He gonna act like he don't still know me. Nigga, I've been around long before Dane Calloway. That nigga still gonna say, well, he don't know me. I don't know Sabir Bay. Who is Sabir Bay? That's all you gotta do is go to Google search and punch in SABIR BEY, and you'll see what pops up. So there is no excuses for saying that you don't know me. Niggas act like that's the what you call that, brother? When you do stuff like that, act like I'm acting like I don't know it. But you won't see Dane Calloway in these streets like this, right? He'll sit behind here, pimp y'all, tell you that we Indians, but don't explain to the word Indian what it means. I just told you what it was. Go look it up. You think I'm lying? It only means indigo. So we are the indigo children. So let's move forward since they don't want to address that. Is she so Harriet Tubman was real? You heard the lady say she was named White because her father's parents dropped them off at a white people's step. Damn. So they became white. So the crazy part about black conscious people, right? They will pay $350 to go get their name changed. Ain't that some crazy stuff? Your ancestors never did that. I didn't do that. I didn't pay $350 nigga for that. Not at all. You should get with me about that, y'all. I do one-on-ones, though. I do that. I'll show you how to do it, okay? All right? It's not going to cost you $3,000 or $4,000, though, but it will cost you something. But it wouldn't cost you $3,000 or $4,000. So y'all can email me. Let me put my email up here real fast. Jarrell can bear witness to what I'm talking about. Am I lying, Jarrell?
So not at all.
He can tell you. He did it. But it's coming out of Sabir Bay's mouth. He think he knows everything. I know enough. And I don't work for free. I don't work for free. But keep on paying the white man $350 for a name change and still have that other name lingering somewhere. And I'm to the point now, I don't even care about what your name is. It's about your character. If you pay attention, belief before that. If you pay attention before that. So this is the key. People, everybody don't need a mic. Everyone don't need a mic, man. I hope y'all share this out. Let's move forward. Can we show y'all some more? Are y'all sharing it out? Or anybody in their feelings? Let's move forward. The Italians. Edna, what's good? Oh, Edna, I had conversations. I'm out here in the coffee shop having random conversations with people, asking them questions. So let's go to the Italian part. Let's go here for a minute. Let's go a little bit more history. You ready? I don't think I sent you this one though, bro.
America's first major mass lynching wasn't of Black Americans. It was Sicilians, the history America deliberately erased. New Orleans, 1891. 11 Sicilian men lynched by an angry mob after being acquitted of murder charges. America's largest mass lynching in history.
Did y'all know that?
The mayor of New Orleans apologized in 2019, but why isn't this taught in schools? For generations, Sicilian Americans have been America's invisible minority. Not considered white until the 1940s, they faced discrimination from both mainstream America and Northern Italians. The statistics are shocking. By 1920, over 500,000 Sicilians had arrived through Ellis Island,
Sicilians,
with
listen up.
90% settling in communities where Sicilian, not Italian, was spoken. What Americans call Italian cuisine is primarily Sicilian. Cannoli, arancini, and even the New York pizza slice evolved from Sicilian sfincioni. Most surprising, Sicilian Americans maintain matriarchal family structures, where grandmothers controlled finances and major decisions, completely opposite to American stereotypes of Italian families. If your family has Sicilian roots, share your traditions in the comments. What foods, words, or customs did your family preserve that mainstream America labeled as simply Italian? Share with someone with Sicilian heritage and give us a follow. Thanks for watching. America's first major mass lynching wasn't of Black Americans. It was Sicilians, the history America deliberately erased. New Orleans, 1891, 11 Sicilian men lynched by an angry mob after being acquitted of murder charges. America's largest mass lynching in history. The mayor of New Orleans apologized in 2019, but why isn't this taught in schools? For generations, Sicilian Americans have been America's invisible minority. Not considered white until the 1940s, they faced discrimination from both.
So, was y'all taught that in school? Was you taught that in school, brother? Jarrell or Rob? It wasn't called white. They weren't taught. It wasn't called white until 1940s. What's it called?
I'm sure it was. Is that what is that? Because I'm Sicilian, and I don't believe that.
Huh? You know who the Sicilians are?
I'm Sicilian,
I know.
and I don't believe that.
Why? What part?
That they were the first people to be. Oh,
They got lynched. You can look it up. You can research it.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that? You know who the Sicilians was come from?
Moors.
Damn, he said the Moors. Hold up, come here for a minute. Hold up. You
I'm not
gotta,
gonna go on camera.
yo, he just said he's Sicilian. They come from the Moors. I'm a Moor.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he said, oh shit. Yeah, I'm.
Watch. There's a movie.
So you come a True Romance.
Yeah.
He knew about True
One
Romance.
of the best scenes
The
ever.
best scene. That's what Robert De Niro is. He's Sicilian. You know, the Sicilian pizza is square. It's called a Boris pizza. Italian pizza is round. I was in the island called Malta. Malta, over there in the Mediterranean. I was getting ready to go to the Sicily. I was ready to go directly. It was only about a 45-minute boat ride from Malta directly into Italy.
That's so cool. I mean, I've never been there, but that's my parents are from there.
Yeah. So you got to order. I'm from Philadelphia. The order be a mob.
I used to go to Philly when I lived in Jersey. Philly all the time.
Joey Molino was my dude. We all grew up together. Joey Molino was 100% Sicilian. He knows the history also.
It's a lot of Italians who run away from that history.
They do run away from it. Oh, it's a whole history behind it. That True Romance movie is real. All right, man.
Take care, brother.
No doubt.
You, man.
You too, man. You heard what he said? This motherfucker said, oh, wait a minute. He said, I was just saying, he said, you heard how he said? The Moors, nigga. They know. They know the history. We don't. And like you said, most run from it. So that's all you gotta do is sit outside, let it speak for itself, and it's gonna fix it. All you gotta do is do a little bit of research. So the movie that he was talking about, y'all, is True Romance. When he said the Sicilians was spawned by niggas and the Moors are niggas. Y'all don't get it yet? Sicilians was spawned by niggas. And it's not just us that's messed up. They messed up a lot of people, bro. They messed a lot of people. They messed a lot of people with this lie, fam. I'm gonna be real with you. So when you go around the world, right, and you start seeing things, right, when you really start seeing this stuff with Brother Rob, I'm telling you, it could be, in a way, it could be dangerous at the same time when you speak about these things, and you see how he automatically said, oh, I'm Sicilian. But just listening to that.
You know, Sicilian, Saracen.
Exactly. They know. So he brought up the movie True Romance. When I was in Malaga too, right? In Malaga, Spain, brother, it's so much in Malaga, Spain, brother, about the Moors. It's so much, right? I really wish I had unlimited funds to do what I need to do. I'm gonna be a buck with y'all. Here you go. This is what he's talking about. You ready?
Especially about things, about history. I find that shit fascinating. Here's a fact, I don't know whether you know or not. Sicilians were spawned by niggers.
Sicilians spawned by niggers.
Come again? No, it's a fact. Yeah. You see, Sicilians have black blood pumping through their hearts. And no, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you see, the Moors conquered Sicily. And the Moors are niggers. See, way back then, Sicilians were like wops from northern Italy. They all had blonde hair and blue eyes. But, well, then the Moors moved in there and, well, they changed the whole country. They did so much fucking with Sicilian women, that they changed the whole bloodline forever. That's why blonde hair and blue eyes became black hair and dark skin. You know, it's absolutely amazing to me to think that to this day, hundreds of years later, that Sicilians still carry that nigger gene. Now this, I'm quoting history. It's written. It's a fact. It's written.
I know this guy.
No. Your ancestors are niggers. Hey. Yeah. And your great-great-great-great-grandmother fucked a nigger. Oh, yeah. And she had a half nigger kid. Now, if that's a fact, tell me, am I lying?
This is the funny part, right? Let me pause this because I don't know if this is God G or not. This nigga is out of everything. Dude, let me explain something to you, God G. I'm going to explain something to you. Get the hell off my feed if you don't like what I'm talking about. If you concerned about me bringing up Dan Calloway, he don't bring my name. A nigga then get off and go over there. Go suck on his, his thing, homie. I don't need you over here, brother. So don't ever talk about me and my ego, brother. It's not about an ego. Yeah, I'm going to call a lot of these niggas out. I'm going to call a lot of them out. You don't like it? Share the video to them. I'm fine. If you get mad because I'm presenting the facts, brother, and so, well, brother, he don't bring your name up, you better not bring my name up. So, brother, please chill. This is not the channel for you. You can walk out quietly, or I can get rid of you. Or you can be a man and come and talk to me for a second. Period. But I'm not going to argue with you. So get your stepping. Whatever you put your flip-flops on, your sandals on, whatever you want to put on your feet, and keep pushing. This is not for you. So don't ever come to my feed talking about ego, brother, because you can't deal with this. You think because I'm confident this is an ego tripping thing, brother? This ain't no penis and measuring contest, brother. It's just what it is. It's the truth. Okay? So don't ever come to my feed because I can block you for eternity. You do know that, right? So this is not the channel for you, my brother. So don't ever come on my feed and say Dan Calloway never brought my name up. It ain't about him bringing my name up. Care less about him bringing my name up. That's why I said, Brother Jarrell, everybody don't need a mic. Duh.
Exactly, because he's not getting the point. The point is, you're not putting out factual information. It needs to be corrected.
And that's it. This is the weird part. What did I say that made you think is an ego thing? Nigga, it's ego. All through, I'm gonna watch a video, brother. It's ego. It's ego thing. I don't even know, brother. You can come on the feed. Let's put the link up here for a second. I'll hear you out for a minute. Let's put the link up here for a second. And if you don't come on this feed, I'm gonna give you heads up. I'm gonna block you for eternity. And I just want to hear from you for a second. So don't worry about it. That's the link. I'm gonna give you the link, and I'm gonna block you for eternity if you don't come on the feed. This is your one shot, like Eminem said. You only get one shot to shine. Okay? All right? One shot. If you text again, I'm giving you the shot. If that's what you believe. You only get one shot, baby. Facts over fuckery. Exactly. Facts over fuckery. Don't worry about it. I'll take it easy, bro. That must be, I think that's the same person right there. So I'm going to get rid of both of them. So Black Man TV, yes, and I'm going to say you too. So I'm going to show you how this works, okay? I'm going to get rid of you. By God, G. I know that's not you, but anywho, let's get rid of this one too. I thank you too. And I'm going to keep saying somebody's name until y'all men up. I'll say your name and you don't come on the feed. How about that part? Yes, I'm gonna block a nigga. If I give you the opportunity to come on the feed and you don't talk to me, what the hell I'm gonna do? I don't want to entertain you. This ain't, if I'm an entertainer like that, I should be getting paid. If I'm going to entertain you, I should get paid. So if I say you got a chance to come on the feed, do I automatically block people, brother? How many chances? People be like, I give people too many chances. I give them too many chances to come on the feed. You know what I mean? So let's move forward. It's for the real people who want information, okay? So let's move forward. I got some more, okay? Got another video. Let's move forward. I told you I'm not the one you want to play with, my G.
A super Spanish name living in the US exposes the racist. Tell me why this one person commented on my video saying, I don't have to learn how to pronounce your name the correct way because I live in an English-speaking country. America is the only country I know with people in it that are proud to only speak one language. And then they bully everyone else for speaking multiple languages. Knowing multiple languages is a skill. How are you gonna bully someone for being more skilled than you? I'm bilingual. You go to Europe, everyone knows like 4 different languages. You go to all sorts of different types of places in the world, they know multiple languages. But the people in America, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them are conformed with just knowing one language. And if you don't only speak that one language, they look at you as inferior to them. Entitlement is crazy because those are the same people that will go to other countries and expect those countries to cater to them and speak their language, but they don't put any effort into speaking that country's language. That doesn't make any sense. Having a super Spanish name living in the US exposes the racist. Tell me why this one person commented on my video saying, I don't have to learn how to pronounce your name the correct way because I live in an English-speaking country. America is the only country I know with people in it that are proud to only speak one language. And then they bully everyone else for speaking multiple languages. Knowing multiple languages is a skill. How are you gonna bully someone for being more skilled than you? I'm bilingual. You go to Europe, everyone knows like 4 different languages. You go to all sorts of different types of places in the world, they know multiple languages.
That is so true. And this is the weird part about it. You're not even speaking English. That's the weird part. This is the weird part. You're not even from England. Have you ever been to England? Anybody? Have you ever? Oh, I don't need to go to England, brother. I can hear it right here. No, they will tell you, you don't speak English, my G. Think about it. We sit here and talk about we speak English, but we don't even know the English language. We don't even know English language. You speak one language and tell somebody to speak English. Nigga, this is not even theirs. The whole concept of America, the whole thing, America is an Arabic word. It's Amir, A-M-I-R. Amir, Amir. You can spell A-M-I-R or A-M-E-R. It's still America. Philadelphia is Arabic. Fila is the Arabic alphabet. Aleph, lam, lid. Fila, Aleph. You read it from right to left. Aleph, lam, lid. Fila. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So how you want to make somebody feel bad because they know something? And this is the crazy part about our people. Unless the white man told them. Unless the white man told you in their school system. That's why the other elder lady said, what are they learning in these school systems? I keep trying to tell you, I'm not even. I can be very, very crazy, cocky, whatever, but I'm not. I come on this feed every damn day and sit here with y'all and just listen to people talk about me, a reflection of me, of themselves, really. Oh, brother, you're an ego, brother. Oh, brother, you think you're such a. Oh, brother, you bringing up people's names. But why don't you go send the video to them? Because y'all send people's videos to me. Why don't you go send the video to them and tell them they can reach out to me? Let's have that conversation. My email is right there in the purple. It's right there in the purple. Why haven't they did that, brother Jarrell? But they want to tell me about me. But I sit outside and talk to everybody. I'm ready to get my second cup of coffee. Woo, these people are crazy, dude. I can have a conversation with Jesus if that nigga came back here. I'd be like, well, Jesus, how did it feel to get nailed into your hands and your feet, nigga? He say, Sabir, how does it feel to be shut up? Nigga, I'm gonna tell you. Hit your elbow against something and put your hand over some fire that I can help you out. Man, y'all black folks need to get out your feelings, bro. Cause listen to me, I ain't going nowhere. All you're gonna do is just keep coming back and keep embarrassing yourself. My brother, same day, I bet you he don't see it. I bet you get bottom dollar. He don't send this to the foundational Black Americans. I bet you he don't.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Yo.
Peace.
What's up, man? Hey, Sabir, what's going on?
Jesus, brother, that's what's going on.
You believe in Jesus?
Yes, I do. Why not? I don't believe, I know.
Oh, you know Jesus. Hey, look, this gonna be fast. Cause you say you got shot in the head and shit. I got shot in the head for real. Worse than you, but look. Don't get offended. Don't get offensive. Calm down. Just 1 second. 1 second. Can I talk?
Brother, first of all, chill out. It's a plane going overhead. You just want to talk, don't you? You just want to hurry up and just keep talking. Just chill. Plane is going overhead, brother. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Just chill.
Okay.
Niggas just want to talk. These are niggas that get in trouble all the time. Cause they the nigga.
No. I can't stop. You gonna keep babbling on?
I can do what I want to do. This is my show. You came over here, brother.
You told me to ask you a question.
Yeah,
I talked to you before.
Hold up. I'm gonna ask. You can ask me one question, but I want you to. I'm gonna ask you a question too. You ready?
Okay.
So Lord Jamal does this too. Could you go to Zelle, PayPal, and Chime?
Listen. So Bill,
here you go.
Listen,
here you go.
I am. Why you can't? This man. Why you? Listen. This one thing I'm gonna talk to you about. The conversation we had once before. You said no. I was talking to you, right?
Watch how he avoid the whole thing. What I just said, though. I just said Lord Jamal does that.
Oh my God! You gonna keep going on like that?
I can do it. I can do what I want. You don't understand this part, brother?
Come on, man. Yeah, don't get that feminine ways, man. Don't do it, man.
Listen, let me explain something. I'm gonna pause this for you. Let me tell you something about feminine ways. I have a feminine way, and so do you, and every last man that's on his feed. Let me tell you this, how this works, brother. So that you saying that doesn't offend me. You follow me? My feminine ways is when I see my daughter, I hug her. You know, I'm that father. But then the masculine side come out too, because I have both. That's why it's called female and woman. Oh, that's one over your head. Female and woman. Does it make sense? The first 3 trimesters before you're born, you are female. Okay, so don't ever try that with me, brother. That don't fly right with me. But go ahead. I just had to put that out there so you can understand it.
XX chromosome.
Yeah, we ain't even gotta go there. I just made it simple and plain, brother. Just go ahead, brother. Hurry up. I want to move forward, brother. Go ahead.
All right. You were talking about the
though, brother. Don't forget what I said.
Come on, I'm gonna get the books from. I go to the bookstore. All that. Quit acting like I ain't been to the bookstore and all that, man. We did this before.
I ain't saying nothing about you acting like nothing. You acting like it. But go ahead, hurry up, brother. Come on, I want to move forward.
We was talking when you talked about the LL Cool J when he was a FBI agent when he did that little thing. That's that I was telling you.
What? What
you
the
was talking about
LL got to do with this conversation?
The movie. It's all. I'm bringing it up, man. When I had
a brother, remember. Listen, remember.
Yeah.
It's okay,
yeah. The ill part about it, I just sent it. I sent it before, but I sent it recently when you talked about it a few years ago. So I was telling you when you were saying like, man, I'm giving up on these black people. I'm giving up. I'm leaving. Blah blah blah. I'm like, it's never enough. I'm not.
I'm near an airport, brother, so chill.
No problem.
But go ahead. Hurry up and get to your point, brother, so I can continue.
I say it's never enough. I still do. I talk to kids about getting shot and all that. I change people's lives. And when
That's
I told
good.
when you, that's cool. I know. And you said you like keep doing it. That's your call. I'm like, and what you like, man? When you always say I'm giving up and all that shit, is never enough. I'm gonna keep going, talking to
No,
the kid.
no, I encourage you to keep going, brother. This is the thing. One thing with me is that I will definitely encourage people to keep going. The thing is that, brother, it gets rough and it gets lonely and you can be broke. I'm gonna say this, brother, to you. If you're good at what you do, don't do the shit for free. I'm the only crazy person that get on his feet and do shit for free, bro. I'm crazy because I sit here and I'm sitting in a coffee shop and talk to probably 3 or 4 people already about history, just sitting outside a regular coffee shop. So you don't know who's watching me. You don't know who's sitting. You don't see when I tell you I turn these cameras to let them know I know they're sitting there. They're listening to what I'm saying. That's why the dude walked past, the Sicilian dude said, "Oh, I didn't know about that." So when you're sitting somewhere, you never know who's listening. You follow me?
Right.
So that could be, it could be a problem to some people. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It could be a problem. It can definitely be a problem.
You talk about well, people you don't know that's watching you.
Yes, it could be a problem. Even the people. This is why I said the whole agent.
The government definitely watching you, watching us. So, but you don't know.
Listen,
The
I don't care.
I'm saying you say. I'm just saying you ask. You say everybody watching us. Yeah, everybody get watched.
No, I said if you're in my seat. Listen, most people are not on this feed. It's not public like that. It's a difference, bro. So when you're sitting in this seat right here, right? Niggas
Why
are
you
watching.
laughing like that? You Shirley.
Hold up, I gotta call DL. Is calling me right now. Hold up.
Go ahead.
Yo, D.
No Girl Scouts.
Yo, D.
Hello?
What's up, bro?
What's happening?
You in Vegas? You in Vegas?
No, I'm not gonna get there till Saturday morning.
Oh, I'm out here right now. That's why.
Yeah, I'll be here Saturday.
All right, I'll probably still be here, man. I'll holler at you.
Oh, okay, man. What? All right.
Peace.
All right.
See how people just call you? That was DL Hughley. Ain't that a motherfucker? I keep trying to tell y'all how this works, B. Oh, I don't know nobody. Oh, you think I be playing? I just left Eddie Griffin last night. My brother Ed. Oh, crazy, right? Do I boast and brag about it? No, because people watch your videos. So, people, don't ever give up, my brother. It could be daunting. It could be hard. You'll go broke. It's a lot of stuff you'll go through dealing with this family. I'm gonna be real with you. And I don't get the super chats. And it's not that I'm bitter. You too. Take it easy, y'all. It's not that I'm never bitter, and you should never get bitter, brother. You get around people, right, who will actually open up doors for you, rather they give you finances or not. They say, oh, okay, it's something in this brother. Let me open up the door for him. Or I will invest in this guy, because if you invest in me on any debate, I guarantee I'm going to come out on top. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Hey, that sounds like a good investment. I ain't for sure.
Yeah, I'm just being real with you, brother, because I sit back, and this is why I opened up, and I just happened to do this video and said, everybody don't deserve a hold the mic, bro, because there's a lot of misinformation out here on social media. It's a lot, and I don't like it, brother, and it irritates me. I'm like, oh god damn, like, what are y'all talking about? Stop it. It's a lie. You know, so I don't argue with nobody. I'm not even against Dane Calloway. It's just the information that he puts out. So when you don't do real due diligence, brother, you're doing damage to our people, seriously. And it's a lot of lies. So I don't know if that was God G that was doing all that typing, because I know I blocked that channel. So I don't know if that was him or not. But this person had a whole channel talking about Dane Calloway and what I said about the ego. It's not the ego. But the key is that everyone has one. You just got to know how to control it. That is the key. Control the ego, because we all got it. And if you think you don't have an ego, go meditate somewhere for like an hour and don't move. Don't think about anything. Just meditate. Don't say nothing. And see how long it works. See if you think about eating, or think about going to the club, or just think about it for 1 second. It's called discipline, and that's what we have to have, the discipline. We don't have the discipline. That is the key. It's not none of this crazy stuff that coming on social media. Everybody's on social media talking about somebody, about what? But the real issues at hand, we don't want to have.
Nigga, you talk about people that ain't even talking about you.
Who cares? I just told you that. So what's your point?
Here I am. You got something you want to say to me, Sabir?
I said, what's your point?
That is my point. You know, I hear you mention people, right?
Listen in.
Now I'm not confrontational, Sabir. I'm not that kind of dude. I'm a peaceful dude like you, but that don't mean everybody go and sit on your channel. And I'm not the one that agree with everybody. I don't agree with. You know what I mean? You might call me a cynic, but you know what I mean? I'm just like that. You know what I mean? It's not that I'm being confrontational towards you, but
why you half your face on it, but why I can't see your whole face? Let me see your face. Let me see who you are, but just in case I'll come to Philly or wherever you at. Just let me see.
I don't have no problem with that, bro. Can you see me now?
No, brother. You got to get rid of that Metro PCS, brother. Chill out. But anyway,
I don't have Metro. But I'm just saying, Sabir, whether you can see me or not, I'm just saying, my voice, I'm being genuine. I'm down with love, peace, truth, equality, and justice also. And I understand what you're saying, but everybody on your show is not going to agree with you. And yeah, I am an avid YouTube watcher, and I'm one of the people who don't just watch YouTube and just watch it mindly. But I can say this respectfully, like I said, I watch a lot of so-called conscious community people. Don't nobody mention you, Sabir. They don't.
Hold up. Let me pause.
They know Sabir, bro.
I know they know, but this is the thing. See, he's in his feelings because they won't say my name. It's dudes who DL just called me. You know that DL is not going to say my name, but you see, he just called me, right? The thing is that go ahead, brother. He don't understand it. That's why he's in his feelings. The thing is that you're not going to mention my name.
And on top of that, I thought the dude Top Cat just mentioned your name.
Thank you. And this is the thing. Like, I don't care if you do or you don't. So the kids with this is that they say, well, they don't mention it. Nigga, you ain't going to mention my name because it's going to be over for you. So if you like that, brother, how about you put some money up to all of these people that you keep talking about, right? I'm speaking on people who's putting false information out. And if I have to say their name, I'm from the old school of South Philly, nigga, when we go see a nigga and check a nigga. You follow me? We ain't from the point of we gonna go online, nigga, we gonna talk about a nigga. No, we go see a nigga. So the key is that if I say your name, so what? Go share this to them and set it up. Period. You ain't gotta cheerlead them. Or they don't say your name. Nigga, they say everybody else's name under God's creation. Why do you mention Harriet Tubman's name? Why do you mention everybody else's name? No fuck. I'm the only person that's supposed to mention nobody's name. Oh, Sabir just can't mention. Well, they don't mention your name, Sabir. You better not. And this is the key. And if you don't like it, God, you can kick rocks and walk. But I bet you won't. Okay? So it's not that a person is better or whatever in this and agree. If anybody ever watch me, what do I say, Brother Jarrell? Or whatever. I say, don't follow me. Don't believe. Go research it yourself. We don't deal with yes men over here. I got people that checks me all the time. I don't deal with yes men. That's your problem, brother. And you using the word God, nigga. Go create toilet paper, my nigga, if you God. So I'll say smart stuff like that. Produce toilet paper if you're God, my nigga. Don't go buy toilet paper off the white man. If I'm speaking about truth, just do your research. I ain't arguing with you back and forth, and I'm not going to argue with you because you don't add nothing to this show.
It's all good, Sabir. I holler, bro.
I know it's always all good. I'm always in peace. And I say, listen, don't fight with me and I won't fight with you. But if we're talking about the truth, that's all that matters. So if I'm speaking about what these dudes are doing with this misinformation and Harriet Tubman didn't exist and we're black Indians and nigga, where's your proof at? Facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. And beliefs are what people believe in because someone told you that. So that's what I mean by that. It's simple as hell. That's it. The problem with most people is that they don't want to put the work in. That's the problem with people. You don't want to put the work in. I don't even have to ask a so-called celebrity for nothing. I'm fine. It's my presence alone that say, yo, it's something that I can't say that Sabir can say. And I'm on his feed every day. That brother, the God, you don't donate shit to this show. Nothing. So kick rocks. He can't even buy me a cup of coffee. How about that part? So kick rocks. All right? So I'm fine. Go ask them why they don't want to discuss us as Moors, God. G. Exactly. The reason why they don't want to discuss us as Moors, because it will open up a floodgate. This is the Moor they don't want to contact. This one. You'll contact those Moors in the Moor Science Temple without a shadow of a doubt, brother, and talk about Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Then you got to argue. You got to argue with Muslims who say, well, Noble Drew Ali wasn't a prophet, but define the word prophet and define the word, the seal of the prophet. But if you had common sense, right, you can go over some steam, brother, and open up an envelope. You can reopen the seal. So the key is that they get these Moors who are so happy to be on social media. Happy to be on social media. Nigga, I'm cool. I can fall back and never do a video unless you put a mic in my face and it ain't gonna be nothing stupid. His damn show ain't gonna be nothing stupid and crazy. Because I got proof that you cats will never probably see unless you really cool with me. And the one thing with me, and this is not cocky and this is not arrogance. This is from Will Smith. Will Smith said this, brother. If I'm on a treadmill and you on that treadmill, only two things is going to happen on this treadmill. I'm going to die on the treadmill or you're going to get off the treadmill before me. That means I have endurance. I can deal with it. I got stamina in the whole 9 yards, bro. Endurance with this motherfucker. So I'm not interested in fake fame. Seek respect, not attention. Respect, not attention. And that's what people want on social media. Don't ever come on my feed talking about, oh, I brought somebody's name up, nigga, because I can. That's all you got to do is share the video to them. And any given day they want to sit and talk with me, I'm open. But the problem is they're not going to talk to me because I'm not talking crazy. And everything that I talk about, I can prove it. Period. Not with fake AIs. Prove it. Do you know, again, the Italians was not white until 1940? How about that part? Did you know that there was a guy named Herbert Henry Harrison was classified as white? Did y'all know that in history? How many of y'all knew that part? Herbert Henry Harrison, he was a Garveyite. See, they don't want to put the work in, but they want to watch my video every day and try to repeat what I say and then turn around and say, well, brother, I'm out there with the streets. I ain't never see that nigga in the street yet. I ain't never see God G in that street yet. Well, you don't have to believe me, brother. I'm not. Just do it like I am right now. Go in the streets. You know what I mean? So I am just the person that will push the envelope. So Herbert Henry Harrison was classified as white. Let me show y'all. Bear with me. You want everybody to agree with you, Sabir. No, I don't want nobody to agree with me. I want you to go prove me wrong. But you can't. So Herbert Henry Harrison, let's pull him up for 1 second. That's him right there. Dr. Herbert Harrison. This is him right there. Let me make sure y'all can see it. His name is right there. Was full-blooded Negro, if ever one. However, when he applied for naturalization, right, he was set down by the authorities as white. Ooh, damn. Let's pull this up. Give me 1 second. Can you see that, brother Jarrell? Let's move this over for them. So he want me to do all the work for him, and then they'll turn around and say, well, guess what, brother? So he was classified as white under the Naturalization Act. Herbert Henry Harrison. Look him up. That's his name right there. Dr. Harrison. His name is Herbert Henry Harrison. So he was classified as white because it had nothing to do with complexion. And this is what I mean by the conversations that these cats don't want to have, brother. Let me give you another one. You know that Chinese people was also classified as black? Oh, god damn, it had nothing to do with complexion. Let's go over here. Let's go. Wait a minute. Looky here. The Chinese were black because they were not white under the writing of Justice Murray. Oh my God. Damn. Somebody said I teach more than the school teach. Damn. And that's why they get mad at me. So, did y'all know that Chinese people was classified as black? Y'all thought it was a skin color? The only people that play this victim role is black people. The only ones. This is out of a book called Race Law Stories. Race Law Stories. Okay? So let me show you something else. I'm almost finished because I do have to go meet my sister Sophia. And I'm going to say this to these conscious Negroes. Don't think I'm your punching bag, brother, so it don't work that way. Let's go into another one. Let's go here. Well, you sound like you here. No, it's just a Philly attitude in me. Okay. So, black and color have no historical meaning whatsoever for African people. You see that? Whatsoever for African people. Black is from the Anglo-Saxon B-L-A-E-C. Please do your research on that. It has nothing to do with the complexion of people or African people. The only way they become black is when your so-called educated black Negroes go to these people and tell people that they're black. So don't get mad because I say I call out the scholars. I'm just calling out the fraud. That's it. So if any of them want to come on the feed, brother, they can come. I'm not going to argue with you. You say it's impossible not to know who Sabir, who you are over here at Brother Sabir's show. Exactly. And that's the crazy part. That's why I said dudes be in their feelings, bro. It's not about me. It's about him. Because faithfully, you'll come to this feed every day. Faithfully come to the feed every day. I watch a lot of people video. That's the problem. You watch too many videos. I go buy the books. Yeah, that's good. So I want my young brother that was on here to stay encouraged, brother, because it's Negroes like God G that will come in here calling their names fake names. Ready? Huh? The most ancient names for so-called black people are Nisu or Nubian, Ethiopian, and more from ancient Egypt. Black and color, like white, are on the other hand, European words, not the white man's words, European words. Ethiopian and Moors were probably used to describe the so-called blacks until the 1500s. So how you going to have somebody here that don't know the history of the Moors talk about the Moors? How, Sway? You pick out everything about me, my attitude, what I'm saying, and how I'm bringing it. Did you get the message? I don't need no one. Let me turn this camera on. I need no one to believe nothing or follow me or cheerlead me and say I'm right. I will guarantee you this. If you research what I say, you're going to come up with it yourself. That's it. Most people can't even articulate half of this stuff. That not charismatic. None of that. So don't get mad at me. But if you want to bet, you better bet your money on me. I will not lose. So let me go a little further. We good, brother Jarrell? Let's show some more. I'm almost finished, y'all. Every last one of you, even you fake black Indians, you are more. Period. Period. Hands down. Moors. Get off social media. Go sit in a bookstore somewhere and do some damn reading before it's too late. Invest in some books. How about this part? I'm gonna tell them they should get this one right here too, brother. This is a book that y'all should get. Let me pull this one up. If you want it, I can email it to you. I keep telling y'all, I can email it to you if you really want to know. Okay, so easy. But you let people get on social media and just tell y'all anything. Oh, brother, I'm going to tell you, brother, because I seen it from such and such video, but they never showed me anything. But they told me. Crazy. So, get that book right there. You can email me, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Let's have some real conversations, brother, on this, man. Again, some people just don't need a mic, Jarrell. They just don't need a mic.
Facts.
I'm being real. Harriet Tubman wasn't real, brother. I'm going to tell you. I'm gonna play this one more time before we go. That's me in Spain. And watch, he probably going to run somewhere and cry to Sabir. He's arrogant. His ego. No, nigga, it ain't none of that. Got nothing to do with that, homie. This got something to do with what I do. Let me share this with y'all too. I'm gonna share this with my Mexican brother that's inside the room. I was in Mexico too, brother. So this is a book I did when I came back from Mexico. That's me. Since they want to always talk about the pyramids, this is a book y'all should get too. And I was down there talking to them in Mexico. Oh my God, the history was so crazy there in Mexico, brother. So I was talking to them about the connection between the Mexicans and the Moors. If y'all want this book, you can definitely get this one too. So all you gotta do is email your brother.
You know, so it's a lot of history down that way too.
Ooh, it's a lot of history down there. Ooh, it's so much. But you can't go there. Well, I'm a black man. Okay, he's black. We're just gonna tell him the black thing. Well, you ain't got nothing to do with no Indians, brother. That's what they'll say. But if you know the history of the Moriscos, that's the key. If you know the history. So if y'all want that, y'all can email me. And I have many, many other books, man. So I'm gonna close out with this, sister. For any of these cats that keep running around talking about Harriet Tubman wasn't real and niggas fall for the okie doke and paying the white man to go change their names and stuff like that. Oh, she wasn't real because I heard Dane Calloway say it. One more time. Let's take it from the top, brother, before we go. And I thank y'all so much for joining me. And I'll see y'all again later on, hopefully. I guarantee you want to come back. That's one thing that's guaranteed. But listen to the ignorance of this sister up in here. I think she's one of those black Indian people.
Now, Harriet Tubman is not a real person.
Yes.
It fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. Because her real name is Araminta Ross. And she was a spy for the United States government. Her real name, Araminta, is not connected to the Harriet Tubman. And Sojourner Truth's real name is Isabella Bumfrey.
Like that
same thing, was also a spy. Yeah, if they were published in American history and it was black history, they were spies, bro. They've been trafficking people. Underground. It's all underground. And they want us to look up and idolize these people. Oh, well, they look just like me, so I must look up to them. Stop that shit immediately.
All it takes is a phone, a bit of confidence, and a strong opinion. Discrediting centuries of scholarship with 60 seconds of baseless commentary.
Yep.
Social media has given everyone a mic, but volume is not the same as knowledge. Harriet Tubman's legacy is not up for debate. Changing your name after...
And that's what niggas want, volume. Not knowledge, they want volume. How many people gonna come to my feed? How many people gonna come to my feed?
Escaping slavery and being labeled a fugitive is a survival tactic. Harriet Tubman, born Araminta.
How many people ran being a fugitive and changed their names? I know many of them right now. Change their names. See, y'all don't get this. Y'all love these Negroes.
Ross adopted the name Harriet after her mother and Tubman after her husband. This is well-documented history, not conspiracy. In fact, many children's books and films refer to her early life nickname, Minty. Minty from Araminta. Yeah. Her story is not some rumor passed down. It has been preserved in letters, interviews, archives, There are museums, landmarks, and curricula built on her legacy. You not knowing doesn't make it fiction. It just means it's a gap in your knowledge. So yes, Harriet Tubman was very real. She was a revolutionary, a Union spy, a nurse, and a conductor of the Underground Railroad, which was not really underground, y'all. She freed around 70 people through her own missions and over 700 during the Combahee River Raid with the Union Army. That's nearly 800 lives changed forever. Dismissing her.
Let me give them the breakdown of the spy thing, right? Niggas are so, and I'm gonna say this, bro, and y'all offended, and I'm talking to you too, family. Let me tell you how stupid some of you black people are. These niggas, have they ever seen the movie, The Spook That Sat by the Door? Maybe they need to go read that mother, go read the book, or actually watch the movie. This is the weird part. So they said she was a spy, nigga. She's a spy. Nigga, y'all are spies on his feed. You think I don't know who you are? You go right back and tell whether it's a black man or not, nigga. They think a spy is going, no, she was going in. It's just like you working for the government or working for this system. Let me tell you how crazy it is. I hope you get this, family. Okay? True real life lessons. I hope you get this. If you want to come on the feed, hurry up before I get off here. And I can explain it to you face to face. So, most people are spies right now. In the federal government, they send our own people in to spy on our own people. They're not going to send a white person in. Did that make sense? They will send our own people in to spy on our own people. So let me explain this to you. And y'all are working for them. So what happens, when she was doing what she was doing, she was coming in and act like she was a regular person to get the layout. How can we even get these niggas out of here? It's like you. So now, if you ever watched the movie that Spook That Sat by the Door, y'all should watch it. They went to the dude before he came in the FBI, right? I met that guy. I sat on the phone with this brother for Greenlee. I think his name was Greenlee. I sat on the phone for hours. I was living in Philly. I'm sitting on the phone with the dude that did the book, The Spook That Sat by the Door. And I remember having a conversation with him. We was on the phone for like 2 or 3 hours. Now, that at the time, long distance, calling somebody cost, because I was calling from Philly to Chicago. That's how long ago it's been. So it would cost to be on the phone long distance. So as I'm on the phone with him, he's telling me about what we're doing today with technology. This was back then. He passed away. But if you watch the movie, there's a scene in the movie that he says, the FBI agents asking hookers, what's his sexual cravings? Do we like men? Do we like women? This is y'all. Y'all don't get it. You think they don't come that way and ask people about me? What is his sexual craving? Do we like women? Do we like men? Do we like little boys? Do we like to drink alcohol? Do we like to visit strip clubs? Think about it. I've never been to a strip club. So I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. Ain't nothing gay about me, but I'm just letting y'all understand that they will come to figure out your weakness, my G. And once they got your weakness, they got you. So they say we can't have him coming in. So for all of you cats that keep talking about spies, don't think for 1 minute I don't think some of y'all are spies. And some of y'all are spies and don't even know that you're a spy. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
That's them dead spies?
Oh, that's the dead spies. They better read the Art of War. They better read the Art of War. You got dispensable spies, I think it was, dead spies, convert, like, nigga, y'all don't read the Art of War? The fuck? That's why they be coming on my feed, be trying to figure me out. Like, oh, Sabir, you think you all that? You think you know everything? You think you this? Your ego? No, nigga, you telling me about yourself, because it ain't about me. You're telling me about yourself. So, before I go, if I say somebody's name, you should share the video to them. Don't defend them as you act like that's your boyfriend or something. I'm gonna defend him because he's such and such. I don't need nobody to defend me. I speak for myself, and I'm live every day. And no, I don't kick you off and I don't block you until you get belligerent, right? I don't. And that's what hurts them, brother. So I am very cool, calm, and collective. I stand on truth. So if you don't like this show, please don't ever come in. You got to study the FBI too. So what if you really understand the FBI, you wouldn't worry about them either. Think about it. Because their whole what does the FBI stand for? What does it even stand for? Do anybody know?
Federal Bureau of Investigations.
Okay, so they investigate. See how that works? Y'all be paranoid, boy. Oh no, brother, Feds is watching. Who gives a damn? Let them watch. Let them do their investigation. Let me know when they pull something up. That's the difference between boys and men. So listen, y'all. I do gotta go. In order to keep this type of let me share something with y'all. Let me pull something up so y'all can understand it's just not me. So let me do this. In order to keep this type of content going, people, we need people to support it. So let me do this real fast. Where's my people's video at? Let me do my people's video. So bear with me. So Sabir is the only one that don't supposed to talk about people, don't supposed to bring nothing up. But in order to keep this type of content going, I ask for y'all support. You can buy lunch, dinner, do whatever you need to do. Set it up. I'm fine with it. I'm not in Las Vegas to gamble because I'm scared. If I lose $10, nigga, I put $1 in a slot machine, nigga, I'd cry. It ain't because I'm cheap, nigga, because I just don't gamble. I ain't Umar Johnson gonna go live. Look, Umar Johnson go live and then turn around and show y'all he's in a casino spending y'all money. So listen, support real content, people, always. And again, my link is right there. I thank you so much. I do gotta go meet with Sophia Stewart, but I appreciate everybody on this feed. Share, and always stay positive, big. If you my young people that's out here, man, that's trying to get into this, you got a lot of stuff that's coming your way, big. And my young brother, I forgot his name, Sarah. I forgot his name, but brother, stay strong, brother, and do some research, do more research, and reach these cats, brother. That's all I can say to you. My email is right there. My Chime, my Apple Pay, PayPal, everything is there. But I thank y'all so much, man. This is a rough thing. Shout out to everybody on TikTok. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Spread the word. I thank you so much. Peace. Peace, brother Jarrell.
Peace.
If y'all want that book, please reach out to me.